water signs. It's Dr. Leona Mercury, and I'm coming to you. I was going to say live. I do that all the time. I did work live on stage for a while, and I would always be doing interviews and and be saying, "This is me coming live, coming to you live." So I'm sort of used to that. I'm going to clear the energy so I can leave the past in the past. How about that? Woohoo! All right, let's see. We got some smoking going on. Nice. Well done. I'm going to cleanse the energy of the space. I am going to just warn you all that I have had some people coming through. You know what? I got to get this lit up a little more. All right, that's better, right? Yeah, that's much better. I do have a little bit of ash on the cards, but that's not a bad thing. All right, this is my voodoo doll. My Scorpios, you know, you would appreciate that maybe with your placements with Pluto and Mars energy there. Scorpio, the 8th house. Voodoo was about reclaiming agency over oppression. It started in Haiti because of the awful oppression that was happening there, to be totally frank with you. So water signs, this is Scorpio. This is Cancer, and this is Pisces, and we're going to be starting with Pisces. So I do have my oracle cards here, and the voodoo doll, again, is from Marie Laveau's shop on Bourbon Street. It's for tranquility. It's got the moon on it, my little friend over here, and this has the fleur-de-lis. This is made in Louisiana. I make these myself, but this is made by Louisiana artisans. You can find it online, actually, at the Flirty Girl, but the Flirty Girl shop that I bought it at is on Chatra, right near St. Louis Basilica, right near St. Louis, and this beautiful museum in Jackson Square. So it's literally a hop, skip, and a jump from the church. So I like to go into the church, light some candles for ancestors, sit down for a little while, get out of the heat, and then head on down and see what's new at the Flirty Girl. You know, I like to check on my people. I know a lot of the artists in Jackson Square. Lee Tucker, shout out to Lee Tucker. Yeah, go check him out. He's been there since the 70s, and man, his artwork is amazing. Love it. All right, I'm going to put these cards to the side. All right, I'm just going to put them a little over here for a moment. All right, Pisces, we're going to begin with you tonight. As you know, I do pre-shuffle the cards. I'm a Vedic astrologer, a Vedic reader. I use mala beads to count out the shuffles. I'm not going to have anybody sit through that, so I'm going to just launch right in here. And the first card is the Page of Cups. By the way, the deck I'm using right now is the Lemurian deck by Salviadora. I'm using the Lemurian deck because Empress mode. I'm using the Lemurian deck, maybe is because of Empress mode, actually, right? So today is also a very auspicious day. I'm doing this, it's after midnight when I'm doing this. I'm doing it on something called Mohini Ekadashi. And this is a beautiful, auspicious day when you can completely reverse your karma. It's once a year. Ekadashi happens on the 11th of like basically the 11th of almost every month, but that's the day, but this is celebrating Vishnu. Mohini is the female avatar of Vishnu. So Vishnu is a god that comes from, essentially from the Vedic culture, India, and Vishnu is so LGBTQIA, wow. Both, he's androgynous, so they're androgynous, both male and female, and Mohini Ekadasha celebrates the female avatar of Vishnu. So you can put a piece of yellow cloth in the northeast corner of your home or outside on like a flag, like the Ukrainian flag, if you want to support Ukraine. So the reading, yeah. Let's get to the reading. Page of Cups, right away, you're in your reading, my beautiful Pisces. The Empress is here. That's Venus energy. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be either sending a message or getting a message from somebody that you think of as an Empress. I think the Empress came through in your last reading. I have to look back there, but this is an opportunity. You're ready to take a leap of faith with somebody and they're ready to take a leap of faith with you. To me, this is Aries energy, Mars energy. So the end of July, there's a big Uranus North Node and Mars conjunction on July 31st. I keep seeing July 31st, July, like 4s and 7s. And so I looked into it, and that's what's happening. It's kind of a big day. Oh my God, wow. Cancerian energy here now. The moon energy, of course, we've got that big full moon coming up. This does look like you're going to be getting together with somebody. Wow, Pisces, you're going to have to make comments and let me know. Queen of Swords, Empress and Queen of Swords. Wow, wow. Amazing. I'm loving this. The Chariot, more Cancerian energy. Do some of you have Cancerian placements? I've often felt like someone watching has a Piscean moon and is a Cancer with the Piscean moon. So it's interesting. This is also the moon energy that we're feeling with the blood moon coming up in the lunar eclipse. So that's part of it. So we've got like a lot of Cancerian energy here, really. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Pisces, it looks like a message is going to be coming in to an Empress or from an Empress, somebody that you really see as having everything together. You know, they're a whole person is how I'm seeing it. Gender completely fluid. You might be willing to take a leap of faith or want to take a leap of faith with a person who's like this. You may even want to marry them. I don't know if that's like something that's a shared feeling, but I do see that some of you also might be writers or creatives. I see that too. And you're going to be getting some movement, some momentum for the work that you do. Page of Wands. Now, I don't like the page energy coming out. We're going from Empress to Queen to Page. Okay, so this is backwards energy, my beautiful Pisces. So I just want to acknowledge that for some of you. It does look like there's some movement, and there's going to be some movement towards some passion is on the board here, but there's 2 pages, and that's immature energy. 10 of Cups is here, your ancestors. This is my ancestors card. There's just a ton of like water energy here for you, but this is very positive. So even if things feel like they're going backwards, it does look like there's going to be a happy ending, a Hollywood ending for my Pisces. The bottom of the deck is about 7 of Cups, more cups. This is all about love. And 7 of Cups is choice. So making the right choice. It looks like you're going to have some choices, my beautiful Pisces. Oh boy. You know what? The deck just opened up in the middle, and the Hierophant is there. So that could be Taurian energy. You did get Venus here. This is also Taurian energy. Venus rules Taurus. So let's scry and see what's going on for my beautiful Pisces. Woohoo! I am loving this reading. This is so very you, Pisces. Lots of water here. That feels good, doesn't it? To see yourself in your readings. I love it. Oh, okay. So this is the ancestors are here, and they're telling with 10 of Cups. That means that they want me to talk about what's going on. All right, so there's a child here. The child came through for a Sagittarius as well, but there's a child here for a Pisces. I'm just going to say that right here. Yeah, there's definitely a child here for you all. Some of you are triplets. I see someone here is a triplet. Some of you are missing, you've lost your parents, and they're coming through for you. You have some, there's a lot of people here, Pisces. I'm going to be doing an event at the end of June, okay? So I'm trying to keep it down, but the ancestors came through. Let's see what the clarifying cards are saying here. Basically, you are surrounded by love on all levels, my beautiful Pisces, okay? Warrior energy. This is Aries energy. It's such a weird clarifying card to have with all this love here on the deck, but we do have this Chariot. Oh my gosh, I just got this download. Some of you may have served. Also a father is coming through. They came through in, I think, your last reading, because this one is loud, and was in the army. Okay, so wasn't like a wasn't like I don't know if it was lifer. I'm not picking up on that, but served. I'll put it that way. Served was kind of a tough, because he's tough nut now. Tough nut to crack. So look at the love surrounding you guys. Yeah. So you guys, some of you are battle worn. I'm also sensing that. But you have a heart of gold. So as all my Pisces always do, the numbers 4 and 6 coming through for you. Okay, so June 4th, by the way, 4 and 6, speaking of 4 and 6, is when Saturn goes retrograde. I think this is a warning about that. All right, my beautiful Pisces, you are surrounded by love, and this is Heidi's message for you. Rose quartz brings love in abundance. Indeed, our greatest wealth. Spreading love where there is none will feed your spirit, mind, and health. Love it, Heidi. That's fantastic. It's really true. And Mohini, what's happening right now is actually something that is about that, spreading love where there is none. This is such beautiful energy, everybody. I'm telling you, I'm like sitting here getting kind of verklempt. It's a Mike Myers moment. Anybody know what I'm talking about there? All right, my beautiful Scorpios, we're launching right into you. It's 11 minutes, 20 seconds. Hopefully I remember that. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. This means money. That's where your billions are in your chart, but it's also about the summertime, I think. This wants to open up for me here, okay? I'll let you know what those are. Oh, boy. Is there a Virgo in your midst? Oh, my God. Oh, boy. This is so much fun when this happens. All right, so, yeah, a family member kind of crinkled this up for me. A younger family member, we'll put it that way. So this is your King of Pentacles. I said Virgo in your midst, and then King of Pentacles right at the top. The Fool card coming up for you as well, my beautiful Scorpios. So Pisces, Scorpio, you guys may have connection, soul connection, but also like you might have placements in each other's charts. All right, so 2 of Cups, more cups coming through. My beautiful Scorpios, this is the predictor deck by Sal Biodora, so pay attention. I know we got 2 Sal decks on the board, but this Lemurian deck, Lemuria was a place of mythology and legend in India. It's an ancient Indian legend, Tamil legend to be specific, about part of the country. Australia was part of that country, and then piece of it broke off. That was lost forever. So if you find yourself looking up at the stars, particularly the Pleiades, having that resonate for you, then you could be connected to Lemuria. Look at this. This is like Gemini. This is 2 and 2 here for me. This is an opportunity and love coming through for my beautiful Scorpios, and you're going to be making a decision about it. I do think you're going to be taking a leap of faith. And Scorpio, this also has to do with money. I see a contract coming through for you, or a job, a new opportunity that brings you some wealth. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles now. I said a Virgo, that's 9th house energy for me, even though Virgo is typically 6th house, because like of the number 9 coming through, like 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. So that's what I always think about. Yep. Big abundance coming through. Anybody out there have some Leo placement? I think you might. This is also a divine pair on the deck. There's going to be some abundance here between these 2 people. Wow. You are definitely getting a job offer. Your work is going to be bringing in some money, honey. All right. There was also, and the Wheel of Fortunes right here, number 10. So we got 2 10s on the deck. 10-10, that's important. That's been coming up a lot too. I'll have to look and see if like July 31st, if there's, so we got 2-2 happening here. Wait. No, we don't. I don't know. That's what happens when you're tired. You see things that don't exist. So what we have this is what we have. We have 2 10s, a king and a queen, and 2 10s, and this opportunity is coming through. So love and money, I think, is going to be working out for you, but particularly with work. There's going to be something that's going to change. You might be able to switch jobs or something like that for some of you out there in the collective. Let me scry here for my beautiful Scorpios. Scorpio, I want you to remember because this is time stamped, I'm just going to say this. July 31st, there's that big conjunction. I've been seeing July 31st. It was literally came out in Aries reading. So as well as Leo for the energy reading. So check that out if you have those placements. But July 31st has a Uranus North Node or Rahu and Mars conjunction. Mars is your ruling planet. So please pay attention to that. That's a life-changing moment. I recommend people actually stay indoors. And no, I'm not kidding. Ten of Pentacles here. It landed on the Ten of Pentacles. That's really nice. And it's great because I think Pisces landed on 10 of Cups. So I'm getting this sense of abundance coming through sometime between the full moon and the summer. The wheel is going to turn for you, my beautiful Scorpios. I see it coming. You're right here with this Queen of Wands. Remember, gender is fluid. You're going to be making a choice surrounding a partnership, a happy family. I'm seeing with that 10 of Pentacles. We got a 10-10 on the deck. I think you get that a lot. 10-10 is World Mental Health Day. It's also around the time, it's just after the time that Neptune, one of your ruling planets, goes direct. So I think this is important. By the way, Mars, another one of your ruling planets, goes retrograde in your season. I believe it's October 30th. Okay, I was just reading about it today, or looking at everything today, and that's what I saw. Let's see what the oracle cards say. Scorpio. So versatility. This is a very scorpionic energy here with versatility, because Scorpios, of course, can manifest anything with that transformative Pluto energy. Pluto being in retrograde, though, you're going to have to, you can't rely on the energy from Pluto. And Mars is going to be retrograde, and that conjunction with Uranus. Uranus is like deep changes. It's like divorce. It can be like these big, it can also be other life-altering things happening there. Mars can be life-altering action. So combine those two things together in a conjunction, along with the North Node, Rahu, sudden change, sudden other things too. I'm not going to get into it, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, I want everybody to be careful that end of July date between Jupiter going retrograde on the 28th and this conjunction. I need people to be super careful, and I'm going to keep talking about it. And this is the sunflower, summertime. Yep, this is exactly, be careful. Numbers 4 and 5 is going to be changes in your stability in your home. The happiest of flowers reflects the sun so bright. Time to grow and replenish and turn your face to the light. Awesome. So that versatility through nature, I'm seeing, have you heard of Ayurveda, my beautiful Scorpios, Pisces, also, of course, Cancerians that might be listening through to the whole video. So Ayurveda uses food as medicine, and the diet is plant-based. It's not a diet like a diet. It's just using food as medicine. It's about what we eat and how we can actually manifest good things in our bodies by eating well. One of the things you can do that can help you is to drink Tulsi tea. That might be part of this versatility. Tulsi is holy basil. And don't just put any old basil leaves in the bottom of your teacup and put some hot water on it. Invest in some Tulsi tea. You can get it at any grocery store. It's organic. You can find it organic. Put a little honey in there. It's so delicious, and it actually is really healthy for you. It helps boost your immune system. Isn't that awesome? I know you're learning all kinds of stuff in these readings. All right, now we're here for Cancer, my beautiful Cancerians, and we got some 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you. If the deck opens up, I see it wants to open up here. Queen of Wands, yeah, and oh no. Ooh, why did I do that? See, that's what happens. All right. Hold on. Oh, all right. Now I've got to look and see what's going on. All right. Temperance is here. Oh my God. I might have to clarify this one. All right. So the first card at the top of your deck is, of course, I pre-shuffle, as you know, everybody. I'm not having anybody sit through that kind of shuffle action. It's a lot. Knight of Wands is here. So this looks like some kind of love opportunity coming in. Again, I'm getting that 9th house energy for my beautiful water signs here. My beautiful Cancerians. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to all my water signs for liking, sharing, subscribing, coming to my YouTube channel, watching my videos, commenting on my videos. Thank you guys so much. Knight of Wands, passionate new opportunity coming in, and I am getting 9th house energy here. Hermit is Mercury energy, so this might be somebody that might be writing some passionate texts. Maybe their sex, maybe their emails, you know, I don't know. 9 of Cups, it's something that you are excited about. It's your wish fulfillment, in fact, my beautiful. 9-9, completion is happening here. You're going to be very protective. You're getting your protective energy on. 10 of Swords. No, why did that come out in this reading? That's that July 31st. Don't be mad at people born that day. By the way, in astrology, people born that day, it's called the day of the living human portrait. If you're born on that day, you go through some shit. You go through everything that humanity is. Good, bad, and ugly. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be ending, you're actually going to be ending, this is progress, 9, 9, and a 10. So this is completion of a cycle when it comes to a relationship. And my beautiful Cancerians, I have a sense that you know that something has to come to an end, eh? For some of you out there, you're going to be getting a prompt from the universe. It might come in the form of a person. That person may not be the one, but I kind of think it could be for some of you. Some of you out there could get lucky that way, right? Let me put it to you this way. I was talking to a friend today, and we were talking about partnerships and stuff. And my thing that I always go back to when people say to me, I'll never find the one, I'll never find my perfect partner, and I just got a knock for that. I don't know if that came through, but yeah, this is real. Is that if you exist, so does your equal. So keep that in mind. Your equal exists too, and you can't find the equal by sitting in your house, all right? Herald of Cups. All right, so you definitely going to be getting some messages. This looks like a little bit of backwards energy. I just have to say that when I see it, because it's important. And Herald of Pentacles. It could be, I don't think it's an apology. I think it's a new beginning in love coming through for you all. And it's one that's going to be very healing after an ending. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going a little bit far here. I don't want to do this really. I'm just going to say this. It's going to be healing for you. And I do see that you get like the big Ace of Cups is in here. Lover's card. Wow, wow, wow. 8 of Pentacles, you're working on this. Someone's working on it. If you're not working on it, it's slow. It's going to be slow, but it's coming through for you guys. All right, Cancer, just so you know, 8 of Wands. This could be travel, but it's definitely messages are coming through for you guys. I love it. I love that energy. Beautiful energy. Woohoo! Loving it. Let's cry for my beautiful Cancerians. Did I scry for Scorpio? I think I did. Yeah, the 10 came through, right? The 10 of Pentacles. All right. There was a 10 here too as well. Wow. Yeah, but it's about an ending. Isn't it weird how it manifests differently? You're all, oopsie. So this is 2 9s. This is about the 2 9s, I feel. So, all right, so let's take a look, and I'm going to pick up the 10 card too because I think it's involved. All right, so, all right, Cancerians, this is the energy we got going on. The ancestors want you to focus on 9 of Cups. So here you're getting a message, a passionate message. You might be getting some sex or something like that. Some, you know, maybe some fun pictures or something like that. It's something that you're really happy about. You really want this passionate, kind of like new start. And it's with someone that I think is kind of spiritual, possibly. somebody that's introspective, somebody that's, you know, they're nice people. I see it as being a very nice situation. You got your Nine of Cups followed by the Nine of Wands. This is really where the ancestors want you to focus on. You might be being protective. You may not be sharing what you want with somebody that you may want it with. And I think they're also telling you you might have to end something if you want to have this passion's coming in, but in order to like have it kind of take off in the right direction, if you don't end something, you'll be juggling. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, and that's where this page energy, double page energy, is coming in. So that tells me that the other person that's coming in, if it's not you going to someone else, that other person also might have someone else. I think that's come through your other readings as well. All right, so that's just something to think about. Remember that end of July. Oh my God, what is going on here? The destruction card is what came out for you. I don't like that, of course. It does remind me of Athena, so I'm thinking about war. So this could have to do, you did get the 10 of Swords. That's really about betrayal, and of course, divorce. It's an absolute divorce card. It's an ending card, a separation card. Heidi, what's your own black cat? Why does this not surprise me? All right, Heidi, this is the number 12. It's also about a call to service, leadership, and relationships. That would be taking the lead, like ending something that you need to end that hasn't ended yet. All right, the black cat is lucky and has many, many lives. Fortune prepares for you a welcome surprise. Yeah, you're getting a new beginning here, but you have to have an ending first, I think, my beautiful Cancerians. And so this is the thing. When we have to end something, we never want to do it because it's comfortable and familiar. And why would we end something that we feel comfortable with? You know, it doesn't make any sense. 27 minutes and 7 seconds. As I said that, the 727 came out in the other fire sign reading. So that could be July 27th. 27 is also a Harshad number. It's joy giver in Sanskrit. Okay, so it does seem to me that miracles in relationships will be happening for some of you, but you kind of, I feel like some people out there, and this is a human thing, right? So this is something we all do. We kind of hold on to people too long because we don't like change. And we don't want to think about relationships as something that can end because that makes us feel unsafe, insecure. But relationships do have cycles. And sometimes you just hit the end of a cycle, a natural end is where it is, but we hold on, we're afraid of like divorce, we're afraid of, you know, losing our monies, these are all legitimately real, serious things and good things to be afraid of. But, you know, I think that some of you Cancerians out there might be in this situation. I also see this as some of you may have Leo placements, or there could be a Leo watching. I don't know. I'm picking up some heavy Leo vibes right now. In terms of people coming through, yes, always people coming through, okay? We have multiple people coming through. A young man is here. I don't know. I guess it's a son, someone's son, young, like teenager, early 20s, something like that. And then people will say to me, well, don't they tell you? Yeah, if I wanted to sit here for 30 minutes and listen hard and not talk to you, I could hear it, sure. And hear is not in the literal sense, okay? So sort of, but also not. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Remember to keep checking back at Patreon. That's where I'm going to announce it first, that the actual details for that event. If you want a psychic reading, you can come to it. It'll be a general, event, and I'm only going to have 20 spots, so keep checking back for that. You can go to Patreon, of course. If you subscribe, you can get all of the extendeds, and as I don't limit them or remove them, that means you are literally going to be getting for like half a penny every extended I ever post up there for every sign. And that's not like some high level or something, because Patreon makes you do tiers, which I don't like, but that's their system. So that's for the basic, the bottom, the first layer is 1111. It's about awakening. That's a number of awakening and finding your twin flame, finding your twin soul, finding that twin energy, that soulmate energy. That's really why people come for tarot a lot of the times, is to learn about that aspect of their life. You start to awaken a little bit, and then you awaken to how tarot is like, can be like a GPS for the soul. And I was talking to, I don't know which sign I was talking to now, but basically the idea is with tarot, if you don't have your astrology chart, or you don't know it, or you don't think it matters, think of it in this way. If you don't have your astrology chart, you don't know where your planets are, but you're listening to tarot, it's similar to getting into your car to go on a trip, putting a blindfold on and turning on the GPS. GPS can give you directions, but you literally can't go anywhere, and you don't know what any of those things mean because you can't see the signs. You can hear it, you can, like this, I can tell you, but if you don't know where the planets are in your chart in particular, these general readings are not going to do anything for you. They might resonate for a lot of you, and I'm glad if they do. But knowing where your planets are can help you see a little bit ahead. It's like poking a hole through the space-time continuum, like Brian Greene compared it to a loaf of bread, and poking a hole through a loaf of bread. I think that was Brian Greene. I don't think that's me. I'm pretty sure it's Brian Greene. So, all right, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's reading. And this is Mohini Ekadashi, and that's why I'm doing this. This has to do with celebrating the feminine side of the divine in all of us, okay? So that's ultimately what this is about. And yes, I am fasting for an entire day plus. And that can be just like eating like lightly, if you have a health issue. But you can do that too if you want. And if you missed the reading on Mohini Ekadashi, you can do this same kind of thing on the 11th of each month. It's not going to have the same effect. This is a once a year kind of event. And so anyway, it's okay, because you can get woke to it for next year. All right, everybody, I love you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to tell you what I just saw. All right, I'm getting freaked out, to be honest with you. I just saw something major. All right, I'm not alone. That's why my little friend's here. I need tranquility. All right, my beautiful water signs, please be safe, and keep in mind that end of July date, okay, all of you. I'm going to timestamp this. Follow me on Instagram at leonamercury. I am on Twitter, but I have like 12 followers. Instagram is better. I want to thank you all again for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Make sure you do that for this Leona Mercury channel, so that I can keep bringing you this kind of like serious readings. No extendeds for this reading, but tons of extendeds on Patreon for you to explore, including all the blood moon readings that I just came out like a day ago. Okay, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.